Hello.
Hi, Gina.
Yes, this is Gina.
Hey, it's Diane Nicholson for the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast
Oh,
Cancer Walk.
that's awesome. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, hanging in.
Good. Well, welcome aboard. It looks like you might be a first-time team leader for us. Is that right?
Yes, it is. A new team leader, a little nervous, being new to making strides, but we're excited.
Well, great. Well, I am going to be your Making Strides coach because I want to make sure this experience is very easy and simple for you, so that if you're successful, the walk will be successful and we'll be able to save more lives together. So, I'm happy to help you every step of the way.
Oh,
So,
that's awesome. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. So what brings you to Strides? Why is saving lives from breast cancer important to you?
So last year, my cousin was diagnosed with breast cancer. She's doing very well, and our family decided to form a team. I saw a flyer hanging up in one of our local stores, and so at a family get together, I said, "How about we do this?" And so so I signed up, formed the team. I think two of my cousins have signed up already. The rest need to sign on board, including my cousin who we're walking in honor of. She needs to get signed up too. But I know we have a couple months, but I would like to get everybody on track as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, that's great. And I'm so glad to hear that your cousin is doing well. Does she need any services or support at this point in her journey?
I don't, like I said, she's doing very well. She's gone through treatment. I don't really even know what all the American Cancer Society does. Like I said, I saw the flyer, signed up, so I'm still learning about the ACS, still learning about making strides. So if there is some information, would love to, see it and then I can pass it along to her.
Oh, sure. Well, so we provide support and resources to cancer patients and their families, and I'll send you some information in a follow-up email after our conversation today,
Oh, wonderful.
including the website and our cancer information phone number, which is available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So, maybe not now, but if she needs it anywhere along her journey, you'll have it handy so that you can provide it with to her if and when needed. Sound good?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. So, I heard you said that you have a couple people that you've already registered for the walk. So, what's your plan? How many walkers are you expecting to recruit for the walk this year?
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely have five between myself, the two cousins that I've already registered, my cousin who is the survivor, and another one of our cousins. I'm hoping to have about 10, maybe more, because we like to have some other family members involved too. But I'm confident I know that there'll be at least five there. But definitely we want more than 10. We'd like to have a good family showing and maybe even have some friends there too.
Oh, that sounds great. I love that you're reaching out to family and friends and, don't forget about colleagues and neighbors and, anybody else that you think might be interested in joining your team because the more people surrounding your cousin, the more supported she's going to feel. And we also, speaking of feeling supported, we have a VIP tent for survivors at each of
Oh.
our walks. And so make sure that your cousin swings by there and feels the love from the community and the American Cancer Society on walk day.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thanks for letting me know. Like I said, I'm still finding out about the event. I know we still have some months to go, but that's great to know, and I think that'll maybe encourage her to sign up quicker. So
Yeah, no, that's great.
very
And
cool.
good. So I was also wondering, it looks like you made a personal fundraising goal of $100, and you are hoping that your team will raise 1,000, which is a great first year goal. And I see that you made a personal donation, which is fantastic. That's a great way to get started and set the tone and the pace for the rest of your team. Do you have any questions or do you need any help reaching that goal, or do you already have a plan in place? What's your
Some fundraising suggestions probably would be helpful. I know, I made a personal donation. I'm sure my other cousins will each make a personal donation, but a lot of times when one of us has done a walk, or something for our kids' school or something, we're each supporting each other. So knowing that we're all doing this team together, we're not going to be asking each other for donations. And I did see that you can connect to social media and things, but some fundraising ideas would be helpful. Just to I'd like to see us hit that goal and maybe even surpass it, which would be awesome.
Yeah, well, I love how um, engaged and enthusiastic you are to help fuel the mission, because those dollars that you're raising are what help us save lives. So thank you for making fundraising a part of important priority in your for your team. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
doing personal fundraising is great. You might want to consider putting a team fundraiser together, and we can talk about that a little bit later once you get your team in place. But there's other ways that you can fundraise instead of, in addition to making personal donations and asking friends and family, but in some fun and meaningful ways. So I'll
Good.
share that information a little bit later throughout the season. But
Oh, sounds
um,
good.
yeah, and I do want to share today, because this is going to be really helpful for you. We have an ACS fundraising app, which is
Oh,
a really useful fundraising and recruitment tool. I like it because it's with you at all times. You can scan checks and credit cards. You can text people, call people, connect
oh,
to
cool.
social media, and you have all this at your fingertips. So if you have 2 seconds, we can download it together, and then we can go over the features once you have it downloaded. Do you have 2 seconds to do
Oh,
that?
sure. Yeah. Hold on. Let me grab my phone.
Okay, sure. So
Yep.
if you can go to your app store, just go to your app store, and in the search bar, just search ACS, like American Cancer Society, or
Okay.
Apple Candy Sam space fun, capital FUN, and press enter, and it should pop right up. It's a blue square with a white medical symbol with the two snakes
Oh,
wrapped around it.
yep. See it
Did
right
you
here.
find it?
Yes.
Okay,
Awesome.
perfect.
Yep. Let me
S-
download.
Okay, perfect. And then
It's
once
just
you're downloaded, it's when you first log on, it's asking you for a username and password, and it's the same username and password you use to start the team on the website.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me type that in. Okay. Logging in. Oh, that's cool. I guess it comes up with the event name at the top, and then I see it opens up to a screen with like how much we fundraised and things. Oh, this looks cool.
Great. And so there's 5 icons at the bottom.
Yep.
And the app is pretty intuitive. I'm sure, you've been through plenty of apps, so you can, go over it at your leisure. But I did want to bring your attention to the my profile. Make sure you add a picture to both your team page and your personal page
Okay.
before sharing it with other people. It just makes it more personal, and you can also update your about me, since you have such a strong reason to walk, if you feel it. Otherwise, there's a basic template there that um, you can use instead of adding anything personal, if
Sure.
whatever your decision. So
Oh, this is awesome. Very helpful.
yeah. So do you have any other questions at this point, or?
I don't think so. I'm sure I would love to um definitely, get some of that information that you said about the American Cancer Society and about fundraising. I can hear the kids making noise in the other room, so I should probably check on them. But I really appreciate this phone call. It came at the perfect time. So thank you so, so much.
You're very welcome. And you're right. I'll send you a follow-up email with all the things that we just chatted about today. And then if you have any questions between now and my next call, just give me a shout. And it was so nice to meet you, Gina. Thank you so much for helping us save lives. You are what makes our mission possible. Hope you have a great day.
Oh, thank you so much. You too, Diane. Thank you again. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.